Yo, what is good, YouTube? I already know the vibes. It's your boy GameTimeTay, and we got a live stream tonight. Something, light. About to get into this Ultimate Team real quick. Let me just set up some stuff real quick. Midfield pack. What is that? This must be something from the field pass. I don't need nobody. Alright, let's get into it. So, let me move this camera real quick for y'all. Down here. Alright, so let's get into it. I'm gonna show y'all my team real quick, show y'all how we looking so far. Earlier this morning, I had to do like some big upgrades. My receivers were like low 80s, so we got this D-Hop and this Stephon. I believe we got somebody else. No, that's it, actually. So we got D-Hop and the Stephon. Defense, we got, who else did we get? We got Tre'Davious White, Xavier Howard, and we've been had Darius Slay. Yeah, that was pretty much it, I believe. Yeah, because I didn't have no receivers to rely on, and my corners they was good, but they wasn't the best. So I had like 200K coins, and I kind of cashed out in the auction and got some players, set up my abilities and zone abilities and all that. So this is my first time playing with this sort of upgraded team, new upgraded team. Let me check the store real quick. $23, okay. Put him on the auction. So yeah, you see our team is 83 overall, level 15. And so far I'm having fun on this Ultimate Team. I'm still trying to understand how everything works and what to do and what not to do. So yeah. I did finish my first season. I went 3-3. I got eliminated, so I didn't make it too far. But that's why I did the upgrades on my team that I did. And yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start this season and get our first game in for the night, fellas.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars
seen Justin Herbert. I didn't see the other two.
Let's get right to it.
So let's see how these receivers and these cornerbacks do that I got.
Going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Oh, snaps. I gotta move that again. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna have to put it there. I'll be able to tell we're done with this.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Another run with Sanders.
Yes, sir. Good stop, fellas. 3rd and 4.
After a pickup of only a yard.
What's this one here?
They really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front
I'm trying to think, is it a good idea to put my safeties or corners at linebacker? Is that like the thing in Ultimate Team? Putting safeties and corners at linebacker positions?
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Come on, son.
Kyle Pitts is tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice
he got McCaffrey and Bryce Hunter.
Herbert off of play action.
Yes, sir. Way to get in there for me, dog. Chase Young, let's get it.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
Yes, sir. That's what I like. Get in there. 3rd and 17.
That awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Thank you. Baited. Levante David. Yes, sir. Let's get it, man.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. An opening drive interception.
All right. I think I got the 87 overall Bryce Sanders, but I feel like he don't be working for some reason. Like, I could use somebody almost better. I know the highest overall I think is that 89 Joe Mixon.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Yeah, I might try to see what's up with Joe Mixon, but
2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Oh, so he blitzing. Okay, got you.
And stacked him up.
Got
Second
you.
down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Thank you. That's gonna work most times than not, bro. Especially you coming out in that cover 3. Yeah.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them.
Yo, come on, Ola. I think that's the next step as far as upgrading my team. The O-line.
2
I think I
yards
got
to
to get better
loss,
O-line,
second and
man.
12.
Oh, that's the thing I can't see.
Jackson.
Way to get that D-Hop.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
Oh, I think I smell a touchdown right here.
Next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Lamar, how did you mess that pass up? That was wide open. I know you was pressured, but like he's literally like 5 yards away from him. Like 5 yards away, bro. You cannot miss that. You cannot.
Yeah. What happened? During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
Thank you. Way to get that through there. Yes, sir. And that's another upgrade I need is a better tight end. This tight end is like a 90, like a 81 overall. I need a better tight end, but from time to time he get the job done. You know what I mean?
This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area, and he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
That was a nice drive, y'all. Let's get it. Nice drive. Defense got a good stop.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0.
Yeah, I could tell he probably going to do a lot of mostly running.
7-0
No.
on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run.
Yeah, he's going to be one of those.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Play action. It's Herbert.
Thank you. I'm on that, bro. You cannot throw that. You cannot throw that. I'm on that. You try to get me with that phony play action. We is on all of that.
With an interception. And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead
Yes, sir. I could have sworn that was a touch pass, but okay.
And become sharp again.
Come on, defense. Y'all stepping up. 2nd drive in a row. Y'all got a pick. Get off me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Barry. Talk to me, Barry. Talk to me. Let's go.
32 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Come on, defense. Let's get back out here and get another stop.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
He really tried to catch me with that play action, though. I was not falling for that.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Zoned in. Home players involved in touchdowns or takeaways enter the zone. Alright, bet. So if we get a takeaway, I believe.
The Chiefs offense about
Derek
set
Brown.
to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Yes, sir. That's lockups. Don't throw that. That was not happening. Do not throw that.
Not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message,
second and 10.
To be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Herbert. He's going to drop this down to the count.
Good hit. I kind of knew he was throwing it to him.
And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Come here.
And he will have first
and we get ball at half, y'all.
Down at the 41. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Yes, sir. That is locked up. That is locked up. Ain't nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. We're going to try man blitz. 2-minute warning.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Herbert now.
Thank you. That's easy. Yeah, he might quit after that one. Yeah, he might be up out of here soon. That's 3 picks in a row.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions.
And that's the Xavier Howard I picked up earlier. Oh, all up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yo, I hit X for a stiff arm. He has wrecking ball, EA. EA. Come on, EA.
He's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this.
So we got Barry Lamar and he hopping in the zone, baby.
You think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with
flag. Yeah, he gonna be out of here soon, y'all. He gonna be out of here soon.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Multiple players combined.
2nd and goal.
First sack of the game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They've come up empty on.
Oh, I didn't know he actually would get.
Trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson now.
Thank you. He didn't even trust his own users. That's why I threw it. If y'all really want to know why I threw that, he didn't trust his own users. It's that simple. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's gonna make it throughout this whole game unless he pull off some miraculous comeback.
So Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now.
Oh, he almost blocked my kick. I would love a flag, EA.
Gano the extra point, and that. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past.
So we should have Lamar back in the zone. And our defensive players in the zone as well. Because we did get a pick last possession. Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Shifts by him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Thank you. That's users, bro. That is all user work, bro. You can't teach that. You cannot teach that. Yo, you just cannot teach stuff like that, bro.
Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Like, that is all bait, user alert, everything. Like, you cannot teach that.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Thank you.
Over the middle complete. It's Schultz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Ah, dang it. I tried to use the free form, and I think I overthrew it a little bit. We could have probably took at least a field goal, but it's all good.
It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to get this beat.
And we get ball at half, fellas.
He's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Side kick.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
I mean, he kind of helping us out, so by all means.
I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
Get off me.
Oh
my goodness, Barry. Barry Sanders.
Sets up a 1st and goal. He only needed a few inches. He got that and then some.
It felt to me like his offensive line and teammates took that as
he probably run commit heavy now.
They knew the line of scrimmage would be stacked. Didn't matter how many bodies were in there. They just wanted to create a little bit of a sliver for him, and that's what they did, and he rumbled.
That gets him 3 yards closer.
That's the one thing. I'm using the Patriots offense, and they don't have like no read options. So.
A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I seen him coming, but I thought I had somebody in front to block him. That's why I didn't even worry about it. Like, I thought he was blocked. I saw him coming.
Last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football.
And I had triangle open, but right as I threw it, I got set.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw.
Thank you. Easy money.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Dalton Schultz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
Bro, like, this is very
No
bad, bro.
surprise there.
Like,
3rd and
27
goal
to
down here,
0
and
is
that's what
very
they're going to look for
crazy.
their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 28-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond it.
Fumble.
Loose football.
Oh, we didn't get that.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
Thank you. That's a pick.
Here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. Oh, he's got a little daylight. But he takes this one back
Bro.
into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers.
I don't know what to do, bro. You cannot make this up.
They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all
You
game
cannot
long.
make this
Haven't
up.
done the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Like, this is very bad. Like,
Gano for the extra point.
we might mess around and put up 50 on
as he
him.
knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I'm so surprised this guy did not quit yet.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
I missed a
And
lot
he'll
open
get it up
tackles.
across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know.
He threw 5 interceptions. 5 interceptions.
Look towards the future?
And he's 5 for
You have to
13.
find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Open man is Uzama. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And, Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Yes, sir. We in there. Cool.
Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed by how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
Easy.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on the offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you
all right, come on, bro. If he's gonna get if he's gonna get lagged out or kicked out, whatever it is, just do it now. Because I would hate to somehow I get kicked out and I don't get my win, bro.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson.
Burnt him. Easy. That boy D-Hop is a bad man. And I just picked him up earlier.
It's been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Gano the extra point, and it is 42-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Bro, I mean, you should just quit at this point. Like, the game is over. There's nothing you can do.
About set to begin this
drive. Come on.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really,
like, this man don't even. I don't even think he hasn't even gotten field goal range.
I'm glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
No matter who he would have threw it to, it would have been a pick, so.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Just 2 minutes
Ooh, that looked like a pick.
what has been a one-sided
That looked like a
affair.
pick.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here.
Bro, as much as I would like to throw this ball, I'm going to just run it and just get this clock off the way, bro.
They'll run it, Sanders. And he'll find his
Come
way
on,
down
let's get up
right
out of here,
to the
bro.
12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders.
Hey.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 115 yards on the ground for Barry in this one, and he's got a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll go again with Sanders.
The way he fell was crazy.
Quickly brought down.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and just let this game in. GG, fellas. GG. 42-0, that's crazy. That is very crazy. That's my first blowout in Madden 23 in general. So we 1-0. On to our second game. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the second game, y'all. It would be hilarious if we match up with the same guy again. But I doubt it. But that would be hilarious.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your screen, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And off we go from Las Vegas.
I didn't even really peep that we had Stephon Diggs returning.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground here.
Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, that's another thing. I gotta get a better O-line. A better O-line.
Drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Play action. Now Jackson. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Sanders.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
You gonna come out in man every play, my guy?
Keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Throwing is Jackson.
Well, that might have almost been a pick. Who he got at D-line though?
A momentary setback though for this passing game.
Who is that?
They've been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Looking for Diggs and it's intercepted.
Ooh, I did not expect that. That was a late pass. That's my fault. That's my fault.
An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense.
You missed the field goal. How?
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Sanders. And he is
bro, how do bro, yeah, that O-line got to go. That's what it is, that O-line.
Set out there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Jackson.
And then he somehow jumped up.
Picked off by Amani Hooker, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's Sanders.
Like, look at the O-line blocking. I wonder what his O-line is like, because that O-line, either is my D-line or his O-line.
A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Yeah, it might be one of those games. I could probably already tell it's gonna be one of those games.
But thank you, Dr. Davis. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And here's another interception.
Oh my! All right, okay. So he just naturally just somehow cut straight under every single time, bro.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down.
I think this is the part where EA reversed the rules. So now that I got a 42-0 blowout, I think it's my turn now. That's what EA is saying.
But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Yeah, like, look at this, bro. What is this?
For a Washington touchdown. A great play there.
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And Washington able to strike for 6. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his
20-0 in the first quarter. Bro, I'm not accepting this, bro.
The entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it.
Yeah, like this O-line is not blocking. Like this O-line is not blocking it at all.
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's second.
Like there's no way to, like they're not blocking at all. Either that or somehow his D-line is just crazy.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Chase Young.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
This might seem pretty stupid, but I'm going to take 3. I refuse to have 0.
That might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Gano's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for
like yo, it's like I don't like, bro. I don't know what it like. My O-line is not blocking. My D-line can't do nothing. I don't know.
But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They're both the same.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense back.
What was the point of throwing the flag, bro?
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And the Raiders have got him.
Chase Young.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Thank you.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
4th down, here's Lawrence.
Yes,
And they
the
hit him
defense.
as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
I didn't even mean to pick that play. I don't even know what play I picked.
You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted.
Bro, do y'all see what I'm... Bro, alright. Yo, do you see what I'm talking about? He just whoops underneath my player and somehow pick it. Like, he literally goes through his body. Like, yeah, that's something that, like...
Great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not
Yeah,
getting
come
all
on,
the
bro.
way in.
Y'all,
No doubt
like...
about it, because he had visions of the end zone in his mind. And when he told
That's
him
the
to throw,
BS
what
that
we did
makes,
see
you
there,
know,
the
EA
emphasis
not what
is
it's
not just
supposed to
good enough to
be,
pick it off
bro.
anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage.
And this
Thank
is going to
you.
be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Raiders will have solid
Cause, like, the
field
ball do
position here as
not
they
lie,
take over
bro.
at their 45-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Now Lawrence.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Yeah, this is
just a
GG, bro.
yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now Lawrence to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Where is the fumble? Kissed it.
At the 3-yard line. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And that is caught.
Yo, alright, but like if I make a play like that, yeah, if I throw that type of pass, he's gonna undercut that and pick it. I held triangle. My character didn't even reach out for it. That is a pick if I throw that ball. If I throw that ball, that's a pick. Like if we gonna have BS, let's have it go both ways.
York ready, and
like, come on, bro.
He sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a dangerous return.
Like, bro, that is a pick. Cause I'm telling you, if I throw that type of pass, that's a pick.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you to...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Cam.
Yeah. I refuse to go through, you know, crazy stuff that EA got planned tonight. It's just one of those games. On to the next. It's that simple. Next game, no opponent.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. He will score.
Opening kickoff, touchdown. Let's get it. Stephon Diggs.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point try, good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'm going to assume he got Lamar Jackson. Oh, he got Brady.
To the air right away is Brady. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryer.
I could have low-key picked that. I was just too far up.
But not before they reach the 50. On play action, it's Brady.
Yo, if he was throwing it to any of them two receivers right there in front of me, that's a fit.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Diggs has it. He threw it underneath. I didn't see that.
Inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a play fake. Brady.
Pick! You got to turn around and catch that. But good defense, though.
Well, they've been back
good
on
D.
the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Ooh, that curl route caught me. I did not expect the curl route. I thought he was going to go straight. That was a good route.
Getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Play action. Now it's Brady.
I couldn't even see like my character because of the way the camera was set up.
Yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Like, yeah, I really could not see my player.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens marching right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Play action. It's Jackson.
That might have been a pick. I'm glad I didn't get that.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Thank you for catching that. Good catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Jackson now steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of
Hopkins,
fact.
I'm looking for you, my boy.
They had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Thank you. Easy money. Let's go, Lamar.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Through one quarter,
2nd quarter, let's get it.
Our score. Gano out to kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a good return.
Yo, I don't think his offense is really not that good. Once I understand what he want to do and what he's trying to do, that's when it's going to be lost. Because his offense don't seem too, like,
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Complicated.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Yes, sir.
As he throws,
let's go.
Incomplete. So certainly an
good defense
there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he's got room. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
easy money.
36 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
That should be a fumble, yeah.
Return out to the 27-yard line.
But like I said, y'all see how that last possession his offense was locked up. Like his defense does not seem that good. So once I get what he's trying to do and how he's trying to move, it's gonna be locked up. And especially if he can't stop me on offense, yeah, that's locked up.
Offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory.
That should be a fumble. Like, come on, EA.
Touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind
I would appreciate a fumble.
I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure.
Yo, if he was throwing it to Alvin Kamara, that's a pick. Because that's what it looked like it was going to. That would have been a pick.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there.
3rd and 6.
License, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady going to throw.
Screen work, okay. He got that. I don't know where my guy was at, but
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
oh snap. See, I need to stop trying to hit that. That's my problem.
Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown in this first half.
Can I please have a word with y'all? EA, y'all let him pull that off. I would have been okay with just a tackle, but y'all let him pull that off. Can I please get something like that, bro? Like, come on, y'all. This is beyond me.
And good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side.
Dang, that was a terrible throw. I ain't gonna lie. That was a terrible throw. I don't know why I threw that. Like, if I would have thrown a pick, I wouldn't have even been able to get mad at it. Come on, bro. Like, stop with it. Then y'all let him get, bro, what? Y'all let him, alright, Charles. Alright. Y'all just let him run backwards and then go forward and still break free from all tackles. Get that. Like, come on, cut it out, EA, please. Please cut it out.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping
Like,
up.
y'all literally let this man run back like 5 yards.
Might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Pass midfield, look out.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me get something, EA. Thank y'all for letting me get something. Thank you. I appreciate it.
yards for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone.
That was my fault. I don't know why I moved away.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Brady now on first down.
Yes, sir. Way to get in there.
The release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you, EA.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
We do not get ball at half, so.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they will get the first down here.
Did he call timeout?
Field goal range as well inside the 25. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, it's Jackson.
Alright, that was a dumb throw. That was my fault. I don't even know why I forced that. I seen him right there and still threw it. That's all me. I take the blame for that one. That was me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Ooh, if he was just a little closer.
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Come here, I was on that.
It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half.
Yo, I don't know who he was throwing to, but that was about to be a pick.
In the backfield and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Yo, this is the best game so far right now. Like, so far the first one was a blowout, the second one a bunch of BS, and this is like a pretty good one. But like I said, his offense is like real basic, so it's not really that hard to stop him. I just be making silly mistakes. If anything, I'll say his defense might be slightly a little better than his offense, if anything. Even though I'm winning, but, you know.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, I thought he almost took it back.
The return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Thank you.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw it to AK.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. His throw incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended target.
3rd down here.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Right. Dang, that was a good play. That was a good play. Like, see, stuff like that, when I'm doing these blitzes and I shouldn't be, that's how he get me. So, like, yeah.
Good for 28. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. From the gun, it's Brady.
I don't know how that's happening, but that's the 2nd time.
Yards, and the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it. They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming.
If we could get another kickoff return, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it.
Across the 35 to the 36.
We almost had that one, y'all.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now
get off me.
And try to make sure that momentum.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Barry.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes this a 9-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to do that same thing he did last possession.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field,
get out of your hands.
What they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, way to get in there, fellas.
And he's brought down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
How did y'all let him get there, bro?
Before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. On play action. Now Brady. Going deep for Diggs.
Slay. Good break up.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play
Like, he's really trying them deep. I don't know why.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, he's got Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, it's Brady. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They run. It's Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15
Final quarter.
on 4th.
Let's come out of here and get this W. We up by 9.
The 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Brady.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Good pick.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be...
Yeah, that Xavier Howard doing pretty good. Yeah, he's out of here. GG, my boy. GG. Alright, y'all. So, nice little stream. That's going to be the end of this stream. If you're watching this and you enjoyed it, make sure you like, leave a comment if you want. Subscribe. I appreciate everybody for their support. I'm going to be doing more streams. And yeah, let's get it. I'm out.